Kristina from Kristina's Crafts. Today I am going to be making a home craft, just something to hang on your walls. And I am going to get this jute cord off of here, at least I'm hoping. I think I'm just going to have to cut it. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my elephant chalk paint, my elephant Waverly chalk paint. Oops, that's a little too much. And I am going to paint just the outside part of this circle. So probably like about that, and then get the whole outside done. Okay, now that I have this painted, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set this aside. And then I'm gonna take this mirror that I got from Dollar Tree, trying not to flash in the eyes, but I'm actually gonna pop this off of here. I'm gonna take the mirror part out. And I am going to paint this, and I'm going to paint it white with my Waverly chalk paint. So I'm going to do the whole frame in the white. So I'm going to probably put a couple coats of this on here because it's probably going to take a couple coats to cover it. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside, and while that dries, I am going to get my decal cut out because this decal is going to go on my mirror here. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this so that I can get it in the center and get a good fit. I think I don't want to just start cutting. Right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this right off of here. There we go. And then I'm going to measure this out. I'm thinking I'm just maybe gonna take an X-Acto knife so I get a really good cut. Okay, I'm thinking this is about as centered as I'm gonna get it. So I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and try to cut this out. Kind of hard to stay around the edges. Let's see how that's, well, if anything, I'll get a nice score line in there, and then I can just use my scissors and cut it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut out. I tried to stay on course as best I could, but now I think I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut it out because I didn't cut it deep enough. And I'm hoping I did not screw this up. Okay. I have that all cut out. Now I'm going to try to peel and stick this onto my mirror. If I can get it off. Alright, and then I'm just going to do my best to get it on there as good as possible. And I didn't do a stellar job, but it's not horrible. Okay, then I'm going to take my frame, and my mirror is going to go back on here. I just want to make sure that I have it where I want it. Alright, because I'm going to have to glue that piece of cardboard back onto the back of my mirror. So maybe we should just go like this and hope for the best. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, and then I'm just going to take my hot glue and stick this in here and kind of squish it all together. And stick that all back down. Alright, I am going to take a bunch of hot glue and try to get some on these edges here. Just a little bit. And then this is going to get stuck right on my round. Just trying to center it the best I can. Alright, and get stuck. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this greenery here that I have from Dollar Tree, And I am going to use this to frame around my picture. I'm just gonna take some hot glue on my flower here, and then that's just gonna get stuck down on the frame, going around the mirror, or I should say on my round. Okay, I wasn't quite sure how I was gonna put this on, but I'm just gonna go for it, and hopefully it turns out okay. So I'm just gonna kind of stick that into there. We're just gonna do kind of like a vine around it. Okay, so I'm just about done getting my flowers on here. Yep, that should work pretty good. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this purple, I don't know what the heck it's called. It says design wrap on the package, but I got this at Dollar Tree also, and I am going to put this on the inside here because I have some lines sticking out and it just doesn't look as clean as I want it to. So I'm just going to take some hot glue, and then I'm just going to go all the way around the inside of my frame here to kind of cover it up and cover up any imperfections. Okay, then there's just one more thing and it'll be finished. I'm just going to put a hanger on it. So I am going to take some hot glue about where those holes were and just use the same piece of jute that came on it. Just going to stick a little bit of tape on there for a good hold. And on this side. All right, and it is all finished. All right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.